Once upon a time in an ancient kingdom, there lived a powerful king named Oba Adideo, whose palace stood like a jewel in the heart of the land. His walls glistened with gold, his throne was carved from ivory, and his people sang praises of his reign. The kingdom was rich with yambans, palm oil, rivers filled with fish, and forests teeming with life. From faraway lands, traders came to marvel at the splendor of Adideo's domain. But hidden in the folds of prosperity was an old prophecy, carved into the walls of a forgotten shrine deep within the sacred forest. It was said, when the moon turns red and the earth trembles, the shadow will rise to test the kingdom. Only a heart pure and unshaken will bring deliverance. Many had dismissed this as an ancient tale, but the old priests never forgot. One night, the prophecy starred. The moon indeed turned red, glowing like fire in the sky, and the earth rumbled beneath the feet of the people. Fear spread through the land as rivers overflowed, farms flooded, and wild animals abandoned the forests, running into villages as if chased by unseen hands. At the heart of it all, a dark mist rose from the mountains, and in it appeared Ojike, a spirit of destruction who had been imprisoned for 1,000 years. Ojike demanded the throne, saying the kingdom had grown proud and forgotten the gods. He vowed to scatter the people, tear down the palace, and turn the fertile land into ashes. The king's warriors, brave and skilled, marched with spears and shields, but none could withstand Ojike's fiery breath. One by one they fell, until even the bravest trembled. Amidst this terror, hope seemed lost, until the voice of the temple priest was heard in the palace. He declared that the kingdom's salvation would not come from swords or spears, but from the one whose heart was pure. The king summoned all his nobles, but none stepped forward. Then, in the crowd, a young maiden named Morenike, daughter of a humble palm wine tapper, stepped out. She was neither wealthy nor strong, but her heart was unshaken by fear. The people mocked her boldness, but the priest nodded, for he saw the light of destiny in her eyes. Armed with nothing but a staff carved from the sacred Iroko tree, Morenike journeyed alone into the mist to face Ojike. The spirit roared, the ground split, and fire rained from the sky, but Morenike stood firm. She sang ancient songs her grandmother had taught her, songs of truth and courage, and with every verse the mist began to break. Ojike tried to strike her down, but the Iroko staff shone with a brilliant light. In that moment, the prophecy was fulfilled, her pure heart became a shield stronger than iron. The spirit was bound once again and cast into the depths of the mountain, never to rise for another 1,000 years. When Morenike returned, the land rejoiced. The rivers calmed, the earth stilled, and the moon returned to its silver glow. The king, humbled by her courage, declared that honor does not come from wealth or power, but from the strength of a pure heart. He rewarded Morenike, but she chose no gold, no titles, only that her people might always live in peace. And so, her name lived forever in songs and stories, reminding generations that in times of darkness, it is not strength of arms, but the purity of the heart that saves a kingdom.